Adrian, how soon are you able to come home?
Sorry, I don't know. I've been busy with work lately.
I see. Can you come back even if it's just for a day?
It might be difficult, but I think I can come home when things settle down at work.
If it's work, I don't blame you. So you're not coming over here?
No, I won't. Why did you ask?
Well, I have a friend who saw someone who looks similar to you over here. I was wondering if you might be here on business.
Oh, really? I'm sure your friend must have seen the wrong guy. That kind of thing happens more often than you think.
I thought so too. The funny thing is, my friend said that she saw the same guy multiple times. That's impossible, right?
Is that so? Oh, I remember now. I think I went over there a few times to do a little shopping. My boss forced me to buy some stuff for him.
Really? Then you should have called me. We could have at least go for a cup of tea. Normally, if you had come all the way back here, you should have done that.
I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate. I've been busy with my long-term contract job. I had to go shopping on my limited time off. And I had to be back early in the morning for work the next day.
So, was it during your day off?
Yes, it was. I work overtime every day, and it's not unusual for me to work on my days off too. I thought I could enjoy my day off last time, but my boss ruined the day.
But if it was your day off, why did you go shopping wearing a suit all the way out here?
What? I don't think I wore a suit on that day.
My friend said she saw you in your suit many times. She said you seemed busy and were walking in a hurry. If you were taking a day off and came all the way out here for shopping, why would you be in a hurry? Moreover, you said that you had to leave right away because you had to work early the next day. But my friend saw you at noon.
Oh, that's right. I've been so busy lately that I forget things. Too busy is not good.
But is it normal to forget things just because you're busy?
What do you mean? Everyone forgets things from time to time.
I don't mean that. Well, you might forget something once in a while.
That's a nasty way of putting it. Okay, I get it. Next time I'll definitely stop by.
You better keep your promise, Adrian. I couldn't understand what he was saying, and I thought it was suspicious, so I think he was having an affair. I decided to hire a detective from an agency to do the investigation. After a while, I received an investigation report from the agency. I learned a shocking fact. My husband had lied about being sent to a rural area for an extended period of time and was living with a woman he was cheating on near our apartment. I was so surprised by my husband's boldness that I decided to question him, and after hearing his story, I decided to get revenge. Adrian, you're hiding something from me, aren't you? Tell me honestly.
What are you talking about out of the blue? I'm not hiding anything from you.
I know all about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. That's all right. I'm giving you a chance to tell me yourself. You might want to think carefully before you say anything, because you'll regret it if you don't.
I really don't understand what you're trying to say.
What? Of course you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Why don't you just tell me, okay?
I told you that I wanted to give you a chance. I would have forgiven you if you told me the truth.
What's with that attitude? Speak up.
Then, let me tell you something. You lied about the long-term contract work.
No, I'm not. I'm seriously working.
Don't lie to me. This is your last chance. Are you sure you don't want to tell me the truth?
I don't know what's going on. Just explain it to me, okay?
I know that you're just trying to figure out about what I know. It's not fair. I'm pissed off.
What the hell is this? Just tell me.
I know that you cheated on me, then moved in with your lover who lives nearby. What an amazing thing to do. I kinda admire you for going that far.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by cheating?
Are you trying to keep pretending that you know nothing? I've got proof, so why don't you just give up?
Huh? What proof? I never cheated on you.
I told you I've got the proof from the detective agency. You're cheating on me. I've got pictures of you and your lover. You can't get away with this.
What do you mean by detective agency?
Are you out of your mind? Did you think I wouldn't do any investigation when my friend told me that she saw you multiple times? I hired a detective to do the investigation.
What's that? You didn't believe me? I can't believe you did that to me.
You were the one who betrayed me. Now that I told you everything, why don't you just tell me the truth? It will make you feel better.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to live together with her. It was just a fling.
I can't believe it. You won't move in with your lover for just a fling. That's what all the guys who get caught cheating say.
I'm coming back there tomorrow, so forgive me. I love you, Ashley.
I wonder if you really love me. Anyway, stop talking nonsense. You don't have a home to go back to anymore. I'm divorcing you anyway.
Divorce? Please don't do that.
Of course I'm getting a divorce. I don't want to live together with an adulterer. I'm not going to start over under these circumstances.
Forgive me. I'll break up and cut ties with her immediately. I'll never cheat on you again, I promise.
It's not that simple. Do you think I won't get hurt if you betray me like this? I can't forgive you now, and I don't want to see your face anymore.
I'm sorry. You're the only one I care for, Ashley. I will never betray you again, so please give me a chance. I beg you.
I'm done with that kind of talk. I gave you a chance by asking you not to tell a lie, didn't I? But you wasted it. I can't believe you're just making excuses and trying to cover it up.
I'm really sorry. I'll do anything. Please, forgive me. You're the only woman I love.
I've had enough, Adrian. Anyway, I'm already canceling the contract of this apartment at the end of this month. I'm leaving tomorrow, so just move your stuff away, okay? I'll get the divorce papers ready, and I'll call you again. Also, I've hired a lawyer, so I'll be filing for alimony.
Wait a minute. I can't believe you're canceling the contract of our apartment without discussing that with me.
For your information, there's no need for you to be there for the contract cancellation. I've done all of the necessary procedures.
You don't have to go that far. About the alimony, isn't that too much of an exaggeration? There's no way I can pay it.
It's rather natural that I'm charging you for alimony, right? You've done so many terrible things to me. Don't tell me you can't afford it. You're the one who signed the contract and paid for the apartment you shared with your cheating partner, right? As for me, you're only giving me a modest amount of money that's only enough to pay for a month's living expenses. Stop screwing around.
What do you mean by a modest amount? That's horrible. I've been working hard to earn that money to support you. I'm paying for our mortgage too.
You can't even do the math. You seriously think that $1,000 a month is enough? It's only enough to pay for the mortgage. There's hardly any money left over for utilities and food, so I have to pay for them out of my meager earnings. What's the point of being married if we can't even work together to make ends meet? If it were just me, living in a small apartment, it would be fine. but we're living together.
You're right. My bad. I didn't know because you are the one who takes care of all the money. You should have told me.
Huh? You shouldn't just leave everything to me. You're not even willing to help me at all.
You don't have to go that far. I'm sorry, okay? We've known each other for so long, you should be able to forgive me. I love you.
You really disgust me. There are things you can forgive and things you can't.
You're being cruel to me, Ashley.
You started it first. Anyway, I have nothing more to say to you. Well, I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer, so keep that in mind. I was so angry at Adrian for saying all those stupid things, and it didn't seem like he was even remorseful at all. I'm not going to let him get away just like that. I told him that I would contact the woman with whom he was having an affair and ask her for compensation. I also contacted Adrian's company and told them about everything, because the woman he was having an affair with is his own colleague.
Hey, Ashley, why did you call the company? Don't be silly.
Huh? You were the one who was fooling around. That's because you were cheating on me with a junior employee at work, so I had to report it.
I apologize to you, but you reported it to the company? That's too much. What if I get fired?
Just because you apologize to me, it doesn't mean that I forgive you. Think about how much you've done. I don't care if you get fired or not, but I think it would be easier if you get fired.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what it means. Think about it. Even if you don't get fired, you'll still feel uncomfortable at work because your colleagues will look at you in a different way.
Oh no.
I'm sure your girlfriend will feel uncomfortable too. I feel sorry for her because she just started dating you.
What a cruel woman you are. That's the worst thing I've ever heard you say.
You can just say what you want. But if you're going to hate me, hate yourself for being so stupid. Oh, I explained it to your parents too.
You told my parents about that? Are you kidding me?
That's because we're getting a divorce, and I have to report it. I didn't think it would be easy for you to tell them by yourself. Your parents both apologized to me. I'm so grateful that they were concerned about me.
Why are you saying that? It's between you and me, so don't tell the company and my parents. You're the worst.
No, you usually tell them. You just don't want them to find out about what you've done. You really are a cheater. Well, don't worry. I won't have anything to do with you in the future.
Don't you have any compassion for me, Ashley?
Compared to what you've done, I'd say I'm being merciful. And about your parents, seems like you don't have a home to go back to.
What do you mean?
Your parents said that they don't know you anymore. I think they're going to cut ties with you in the future. Anyway, they told me that I'm welcome to visit them anytime.
Seriously?
I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, good luck anyway.
I can't believe this is really happening. Everything was my fault. I'm so sorry.
There are some things you can't control. Some things are just unforgivable.
I know, but I realize my mistake now. If you and my parents give up on me, I'll have nothing left.
What are you talking about? You have a girlfriend.
Don't say that. We broke up already.
I'm not starting over with you, Adrian.
You don't have to say that much. There's at least a small chance, right?
No, because I just want to erase you from my memory. I don't care if you're sorry or not.
So, it's over?
Yes, it's over. I know it's going to be tough from now on, but good luck. Goodbye. Adrian and I got divorced, and the alimony was paid. Adrian's parents told me that they will pay the rest of the mortgage every month. I was lucky. As for Adrian, he was fired from his job as expected. He has broken up with the woman he had an affair with and is busy looking for a new house and job. He has to pay off his alimony, so he's struggling to make ends meet. At last, problems solved. I had such an experience, but now I have a regular job. Thanks to the alimony, I'm now living a fulfilling life without any financial difficulties. Hey, Barbara! The barbecue will be held this weekend, right? I'm so excited. I'm going to eat as much as I can. Fanny, are you telling me that you're coming? Why not? It's a barbecue, right? Of course I'm going. I didn't invite you. Who gave you that information? Don't underestimate my information network. I won't allow you to have fun without me. I'll make sure I'll be there. I'm very sorry, but please refrain from participating this time. What are you talking about? You don't need to hesitate, okay? I'll be there anyway. Gosh, seems that you don't understand what I was trying to tell you. What on earth were you trying to say? Well, let me say it briefly then. I'm asking you not to come. Huh? That's very rude of you, isn't it? Why not? You're inviting your friends too, aren't you? Yes, I am. We all talked about it and came to the conclusion that we won't invite you. That's terrible! Are you talking me out of the group? Don't be mean. I want to eat too. I want to eat unlimited amounts of food, so it's okay, right? Don't tell me you forgot about last time. We all promised to bring our own food, but you came empty-handed together with 5 of your family members and ate up about 25 servings. I was really surprised. At the moment we ran out of meat, you just left without cleaning up. That was just too much. Don't blame me for that. My kids eat a lot. Well, you are the one who ate the most. You snatched up everything before it was even cooked. No one but you and your family members ate meat that day. Don't you have any discretion, Fanny? It's because you guys were being lazy. Don't you dare blame others. You're not kids, so I know that you understand about the real problem. Some of the meat weren't cooked well, so it's dangerous for children to eat that kind of meat. My family members like their meat to be cooked medium rare. You people don't seem to know how to eat it the proper way. It's just a cultural difference. Then, you should have barbecue with people of the same culture. We can't do it with you. Anyway, I'm going to the barbecue this weekend. I'll be there for sure. Don't try to force your way through. You're pathetic. The kids are looking forward to it. It's already decided. You should think about their feelings too. Then, can you promise not to do something like last time? Don't worry. I'll go easy on you a little bit. A little bit? Also, this time, we'll be splitting the budget for the food. It will be about $10 for an adult and $5 for a child. You have a husband and 3 children, right? So it's $35 in total. What? I can't believe you're charging us. We're friends, aren't we? Isn't it obvious? Last time, everyone paid that much. I mean, you can just pay for it later since we have bought the ingredients. I'll pay later. You're thinking about not paying for the barbecue, aren't you? Whenever you went out for lunch with your friends, you always said that you'll pay later, but in the end, you didn't pay. That's not true. I don't remember doing that. I always pay properly. That's why everyone says they don't want to invite you. Please understand that. Isn't it strange to split the bill? We have different incomes. Huh? What are you talking about? Income has nothing to do with it. Your husband works for a big company and makes a lot of money, right? But my husband is not even a full-time worker, so he probably has the lowest income in our neighborhood. I know it's just the same $10, but it has a different value in my family because of our household income. Don't you think that you should pay more? What are you trying to say? So my family should be free of charge. Don't you understand that? I thought you were going to ask for a little discount, but you're being so bold. Of course not. Everyone pays equally. No way! It's a chance for my family to eat all the grilled meat for free. Please don't turn our barbecue into an all-you-can-eat barbecue party without my permission. If you want to eat as much as you want, why don't you go to the nearest all-you-can-eat restaurant instead? I don't want to. I'll definitely go to your barbecue. I won't even pay for it. You're going to have it at the Golden Campground, right? I can't believe how stubborn you can be. You're so brazen. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to skip my meal the day before and try to be in the best condition. Please don't do that. See you on the day then. You guys haven't come yet. Well, we've started on our own anyway. The food in the cooler box are ours, right? What? We're supposed to start at 12 p.m. You must have misunderstood something. Goodness gracious, hurry up! I was so excited, so I decided to leave home early. Come here quickly. Please wait a little bit. We're planning to arrive a little early too. Don't rush us, okay? I can't! We've already started. Looks like you even prepared some beers here. How thoughtful. This one is definitely tasty. Please don't start without permission. This meat is so good. I can feel it melting inside my mouth. I'm so happy because I don't get to eat it very often. I told you to stop. You even set up a tent. Brilliant! We can avoid the UV light with this. That's very nice of you guys. Don't just do whatever you want. Well, let's eat up. All you can eat is the best. It was worth coming here with a hungry stomach. I'm going to eat a lot. I hope you're not going to eat that much again. If you don't come soon, they might run out. By the way, why don't you just buy extra meat? What are you talking about? Don't be selfish. I haven't eaten such good meat in a long time. Nothing can stop me now. Wow, you even have lobsters over here. Today's food is the best. Anyway, we're on our way. By the time you get here, there might not be anything left. Oh, I'll leave some green peppers and sliced pumpkins for you. I don't like vegetables. Stop it already. You'll be in big trouble if you don't. Explain to me, Barbara! Fanny, where are you? We've already started the barbecue. Nobody's here! Tell me where you are! We are at the campsite as planned. You're nowhere to be found! I'm in a bad situation. Sorry, Fanny. I can't understand you at all. The guy from the campground came and charged us $5,000. That's impossible, right? Did you set me up? Huh? Why would I do that? How rude of you to say that to me. Anyway, you need to come and help us right away. Sorry, we're already at the campground. Where do you want us to come? Golden Campground, right? Yes, but could it be that you and your family members are at the newly built luxury camping ground? What do you mean? The average rate for that place is more than $4,000. The campground was opened a little bit far from here. That's why I thought maybe you went there by mistake. Are you telling me that I've come to the wrong place? I think so, which means you have eaten and drunk what other people had reserved in advance. I thought it was strange. We didn't prepare the food in advance, and it's strange that there's even a tent available. I didn't remember buying expensive food at all anyway. I can't believe this! You should have told me earlier! We're at a different place. But still, $5,000 is a lot of money. Can you pay for that? They say that the servings were for 25 people, like a little party. Don't tell me that you and your family members ate all of them. Of course we ate them all! Oh dear, that can't be helped. You have no choice than to pay for that. In the first place, aren't you supposed to notice it at the reception stage? I went to the receptionist, and she told me there was no reservation in your name. So, I thought they made the reservation under a different name on purpose to keep me from coming. I beg your pardon? You just walked in and started barbecuing without permission? That's totally a crime. You should be thankful that they didn't report you to the police. They said they would report me if I don't pay the $5,000. Isn't that obvious? You ate all the meals, so you have to pay for that. It's your fault for not telling me where the correct place was. Now, come over here and pay the $5,000. You said that you knew where the place is. Well, I didn't even invite you in the first place. You came here without permission, and you ate without permission, so... Please help me. There's no way I can pay $5,000. I only have $3. No kidding. Even elementary school kids nowadays have a little more than that. It's just before my payday, so this is all I have. Do something about it. I don't know anything about that. Please, if I get arrested, my husband will get fired from his job. Then we won't be able to pay the rent. Are you saying it's okay if my family ended up on the street? You deserve it, don't you? Don't say that! Don't abandon us, please! I'm in the middle of a lively conversation here, and I won't be able to reply. I need to cook more meat. Barbecue's the best, after all. Wait a minute! If you don't help me, I'm really going to get arrested. Hey! At least lend me some money. Don't ignore me. Answer me. I don't want to be arrested. In the end, Fanny couldn't pay the bill and ended up in police custody for eating and drinking without paying. Furthermore, they found damage to the tent and barbecue stove. They were almost charged $10,000 for those damages, along with the fee they paid for the barbecue. This caused Fanny and her husband to get into a big argument, and they ended up in divorce. Fanny is currently working hard at a nightclub to pay for the debts. It's all self-inflicted, isn't it? Since Fanny, the troublemaker, is gone now, peace has returned to our group, and we regularly enjoy barbecues and lunch gatherings.